Hi everyone, it's Jamie. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while. Um, Today makes 30 days that my husband has been gone. Woo! 30 days, 78 more to go. so, um, First thing first, I had a couple things that I wanted to talk to you all about. Um, and speak on a couple topics. So I wanted to catch you all up on some things. I may repeat some things that I have already said, but it's okay. Um, Groups. I recommend being in the group that your soldier in training, that's what they're called, soldier in training, whatever station they're at, wherever they go to basic training at, try your best to get in the groups on Facebook because you will learn a lot of information, especially like if your soldier in training, which when I say soldier in trainer, it can be your son, it can be your spouse, it can be your daughter, anybody, cousin, sister, brother. So wherever they are stationed at for their basic training, you try to, join that group. And you will learn a lot. You may meet different people in the group, somebody's wife, somebody's mother, somebody's sister, brother, it doesn't matter, girlfriend, boyfriend, but you'll meet different people and you all be on the same page, like, hey, did anybody hear from this company today? I'm not gonna say any company name, but have they heard from this company today? Oh yeah, they call, so keep your phone nearby. Or, oh, I got a letter from my son today, and so you're gonna be expecting the letter soon or that day. So it kind of really give you things to look forward to. I'm like always in that group. Like I'm on Facebook, but not like my main Facebook. I'm like in the group, literally buried, helping people, messaging people. I just feel like they are my family. Like that's how I look at them, and that's a good thing because that's what you want. Like we all are family. We all are in this together. So that's a good thing. The website they have on there, it's like pictures, and it's called basictrainingphotos.com. You go on there and you click on the station where they're stationed at for their basic training or AIT. You click on it and then you go to whatever company they're in, and then you'll see photos. Like I just seen photos of my husband doing first aid. Last week I saw him in the gas chamber. Ooh, so they upload like twice a week. Right now my husband just got out of the red phase, which is 3 weeks in the red phase. Um, you learn like teamwork and I think the gas chamber's in it. What else is in it? Like you just learning different things, and kind of like getting broken. It's kind of like a process. They break you down just to build you right back up. I don't know much in details on that. My husband haven't gave me details on that. He I just had a brain fart, sorry. What was I talking about? I can't remember. I'm sorry. I can't remember. Okay. Anyway, next subject. Letters. Try to write your soldier in training. Try to write them as much as every day. Send them a letter. Like I put my children to bed and then I sit in the living room and I just write. I tell them about my day. I tell them how I'm feeling. I'm very positive in my letters. Tell them keep his head up, keep God first. You can do this. I know you can do this. I put jokes in there. There's this thing that we all been doing, and it's like you create a survey, not like a survey, a questionnaire, like how are you feeling today, or did you cry yet, or have you made any friends, and it's like circle yes or no, like a questionnaire for them, whatever you want to ask. It's just easy for them to just fill it in, and then they'll send it back to you, because I did that. And my soldier in training, which is my husband, he sent it back to me, he filled it out. Just try to write, be encouraging when you write. Don't write them with any drama and any negativity. Just try to keep it positive, because especially in that red phase, they're probably like, man, trying to get used to this life, and they're probably sad, missing their families. And like I told you guys before, it's okay to cry. As much as you miss them, they miss you just as much. Trust and believe me. And as much as you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you just as much. So just keep, just keep being positive, be around positive people. And like I said, get into the Facebook groups. I mean, that's like home for me. When I'm not, at work, or when I'm, not dealing with my children, that's like home for me. So you can also send pictures, long as there's no nude, absolutely no nude. So send pictures of, you, the children, or, mom, dad, anything. Just send them pictures, keep them updated. They like sports, send them things about sports, what's going on, their favorite team, just things like that. Also, I wanted to talk about. Oh, that's what it was. That's what I was talking about earlier. The basic training photos. BasicTrainingPhotos.com. You go on there, you see different photos. They upload twice a week, so that's a good thing to have. Red phase. He's in white phase now, so they'll be learning new things. They'll get it'll be more lenient for them. The drill sergeants will be less drill sergeants also. So I'm hoping for a phone call this weekend from him. They usually call on Sundays, so they probably get their phone probably about 10 minutes. So be on the lookout for that once they get in white phase. Insurance. If you are married, this is for my married people. If you are married, when you get your insurance, it is TRICARE. It starts the day your spouse leaves. You are under standard TRICARE. If you want to get on, well, I can't say what you want to do. I was under standard. I had to get on Prime. In order for me to do that, I had to call TRICARE. They had to me to verify my husband's social security. So make sure you know your spouse social security. I believe I said that in my last video. Make sure you know your spouse social security, because that's the key. So I had to switch it to TRICARE Prime. They found me a primary doctor for my children and I. Also, dental is not included. Dental, I repeat, is not included with the TRICARE Prime. That's a separate. Yeah, you get it, but it's separate. You have to pay like a small fee. I had to pay $28, and I have 2 children and myself. I had to pay a small fee, and then they started my dental TRICARE, and it's called United Concordia now, but they started that for me, and then now they're going to take like $28 out every month of my husband's check. So make sure that you don't just get just the health insurance, but you get the dental too, because it's 2 separate things. So it's included, but it's 2 separate things. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Okay, make sure you get that. Make sure you get find you a dentist. Also, military ID. You will receive a packet from the commander like 2-3 weeks when he's in. Some people say they haven't received it yet. Everybody's different. I don't know, but you'll receive it, and it's like going over everything, like your information. You have to take it to the nearest military base, and you get your military ID. It expires in 60 days, and they book fast. So when you get that information, make sure you hurry up and book, because you're going to need that. Definitely if you want to see your husband or your soldier in training for graduation. Another thing is pay. I'm basing this on my experience only. My husband left on April 25th. He got paid May 13th. That's about 18 days from when he left. Everybody's different. People in his company said they still have not got paid yet. So that's something before you leave, before your husband leave, make sure your son, make sure they go to the recruiter office and get that stuff on paper. They're going to make them redo it, but make sure that it's, that they have it already in the system, scanned in the system, so it'll be easier, because a lot of people did not do that. So make sure. Also, if you are married, make sure you have a joint banking account, please, in order to access the money, because you may need it. I work, but I can't do it all alone. I'm just gonna be honest. But so that's another thing. With the check, I don't have a pay stub, so I don't know, but I know for a fact it's basic pay, and it's half of what your basic pay is monthly, plus your housing allowance, half of that, because you get paid the 1st and the 15th. And then you do not get any money for food. You don't. That's not included. But you will get money for separation after 30 days of being separated. So that's that. I'm going off of my own experience. This is 2017, so it could be an updated version. Some videos are back in 2012 I seen, 2015. So this is May of 2017. So that's what happened with me. It varies with some people, but please make sure that your spouse or your soldier trainer complete all paperwork before they leave. Make sure they complete all paperwork before they leave for basic training. Okay? That's my advice that I can give. Now, it has been 30 days, like I said before, that my husband has been gone. You get used to not being able to communicate. You have to get used to it. Keep yourself busy. I only had, I believe, a couple phone calls, and that was like in the first week. Other than that, he's been focusing, doing what he needs to do. I'm fine with that because I want him to focus. How I feel, if you're calling me, you're not learning. You need to be learning. So I mean, I'm pretty sure we want a phone call. We want to hear their voice. We want to get a letter. You have to have patience. You have to have patience. You have to. You have to have it. Okay? So those are the things I want to update you all on. I will try to make a video if he call me. I will try to make another video to let you guys know that. So I'm kind of trying to play catch up. If I forgot anything, I'll try to add it in my next video. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Thank you.